everybody, welcome back to Age of Empires 4. We are here today with the first Byzantine ranked gameplay. That's right, we have it. Our first qualifier match was against an English... Well, actually, this isn't our first qualifier match. I have a confession to make, guys. I lost my first qualifying match against an Ayubid. Oh, they were platinum. I'm actually just... Oh, they're platinum now. Now they're platinum. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say... I didn't know they were platinum. Now they're platinum. So that's cool. They got ranked platinum. Good for them. They rushed me with Ayubids and just absolutely shredded me. Maybe I'll show that game another time. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to show that one. For this one, though, we play against the English. I'm glad we got to play against one of the core civs with one of the DLC civs. If you guys have been enjoying this series, hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's get right into this gameplay. And into the game we are. So, for this one, I'm not entirely sure what I want my opener to be quite yet. I'm still kind of working on that, but for now, I'm just kind of doing a standard 5 on food and 1 on golds. It's just so I can rush that age up. However, the cisterns, thankfully I start out with 50 stone, so that's quite nice. But the cisterns do cost 50 stone, and I'm thinking I want to start rushing cisterns, like getting my cisterns out nice and quick. Because look at the radius on this, man. That is crazy. That's wood... That's wood, stone, gold, berries, sheep, and kind of wood over here as well. That's an insane radius. And then you can just plunk that anywhere. So when I'm scouting, or when I do scout now as the Byzantines, excuse me, I definitely look for places that I'm going to plug my cisterns. So like when I'm scouting past here, I immediately think right here. We got 2 stone, berries, and then wood as well. So this would be another awesome place for a cistern. That, and it's just a straight shot to my other one. So that's easy business right there. Let's get back to reveal all, see what our opponent is doing. Of course, like I said, they are playing the English as the English players, which is quite awesome. I'm very curious as to how these... We have a little bit of a scout off here. I'm very curious as to see how these core civs will play against the new civs. Look at this TC, by the way. How good is this TC? The Byzantine buildings are so cool. Oh, okay, we do have a age up here. We do have an age up here. Or at least I can do it, or just about. Am I just buying upgrades? Oh, here it is, okay. So I go for the Grand Winery, and that acts as a monastery nearby villagers. Ah, I did get this one. So after this game, I think I plunk my, by the way, spoilers, I think I plunk my olive trees over here in the future. But after this game, I thought to myself, hang on. Didn't I have the Grand Winery? When you have the Grand Winery, you're supposed to place your olive groves. Is that what they're called? Yeah, olive groves. You're supposed to place your olive groves in this vicinity right here, this circle influence. And that increases the building output is improved while within the influence of the cistern. Oh, right. Okay. Acts as a monastery. Nearby villagers gather plus 60% olive oil from berry bushes and olive groves. Relics garrisoned generate olive oil instead of gold. That's good to know, too. So putting relics in here will generate olive oil instead of gold. Of course, with English, they do go for the council hall and immediately push out the longbows. It's funny because I didn't actually realize I was playing against the English until this part right here. Because I almost get sniped. Look at this. Look at this. I was almost foolish. He could have pushed me with these, actually. And maybe even taken out my scout, because they'd get a couple of points of damage. And at this point, they have 4 longbows. And I think they go for a push. Because keep in mind, your enemy is just right across this mountain here. So that's not very far that you have to run for that. Unfortunately, while I am macroing, they do come in for a push and eventually snipe one of my villagers right here. I don't pay attention. I'm like right here. I think I'm messing with my wood villagers and I see it. And then of course my guy goes down right there. GG's. GG's villager guy. And then they think they're sly. Striven, that's this player's name, this awesome gamer's name. By the way, GG Striven. They do a little bit of a push to try to deny my gold, but I have gold back here. And smartly, they put a scout here. And that was actually a good call on their part. As they were trying to deny my gold, they put a scout right here to see if I would go back for this gold. Now, realistically, I probably could have went for this gold and it would have been fine, because this is actually quite a ways away, and they probably wouldn't have scouted that. Let's go to their vision real quick. So they have scouted this, but oh, they actually haven't scouted the gold there. They don't know, somehow, they don't know the gold's there. Maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe that's just bugged. That might just be bugged. But yeah, I don't know why they go for longbows, and there's no unit production behind this either. So they're literally pushing with longbows with nothing behind it. Eventually, though, I do sneak a stable out. And I don't think they noticed the stable. Did they see the stable? No, they didn't see the stable, okay. He's still going in. They don't notice, or I don't send my villagers over to this gold just yet. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm just getting gold. Or, sorry, I'm just getting wood. Eventually, though, I do finally notice that I'm running out of gold, or I'm out of gold. I think I get like an upgrade or something. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Connecting the cisterns and getting that +1. I didn't get to put it where I wanted to, which was right here. I wanted to plunk it closer to here so I could get this wood line as well. But, you know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is when I find out they have a villager there, and I have to send my horsemen over. And this is when they find out that I have horsemen. Yeah. And of course I go for an outpost to defend my gold as well. That way if they do try to harass, I can just throw my villagers into this outpost. And I'm laughing. Still, they only have the 4 longbowmen. No other unit production behind this. They're just kind of trying to boom. They've got 2 on stone. What do English need stone for? Would that just be for a TC? Or I guess it's not early. I guess it's 8 minutes in. So maybe not. Maybe that is normal. Never mind. I think that is quite normal. And this is where I actually wanted to go for a push as well. But Byzantines have this cool upgrade, if I can find it, right here. Horseman damage versus workers increased by +2. Workers killed by your horsemen reward 20 gold. Okay, so I do go for a push. But you know what I forget, guys? And I'm absolutely ashamed. Here's my 3rd cistern, by the way. Boom, baby. I connect this over here so I can get extra production on this gold. But before I go for a push, if you guys haven't noticed already, I have no blacksmith anywhere near. I don't have any blacksmith. No blacksmith. I have the good upgrade, but I don't have any blacksmith upgrades. And that makes this push here, you'll see how sad this push is, guys. This push it's not great. It's not one of my better pushes, but I am still gold, and I'm trying to implement harassing into my gameplay a little bit more. It does take them a while to notice. I really shouldn't have 40 gold right there, yoink. I really should have went for the gold, but they didn't have any on gold. I think they used all their gold on. Oh, there's just one villager over here. Right. So anyways, I toggle around, so I go around to harass this, because I see that berries over here. Or at least I think I do. Maybe I do. I think that might be bugged. Maybe not, though. Get some more horsemen going behind here, and I finally have my blacksmith because I realized during that push that I wasn't hitting for anything. My hits were not doing anything to those folks, so it is what it is. I did eventually get my blacksmith out at like 8 minutes or so, which is not good timing for blacksmith. Here's another push right here. I tried to see if he's got any on gold, and he still does not have any on gold. Nothing. He's just going wood and food. Now, I know that English get gold from their farms. Farms harvest rate increased 15, 20, 25, 30 by age while within the influence of a mill. I thought they get an upgrade so they get gold from their farms as well. Look at this. Not a good push. Do I have my upgrade? Okay. I have my damage upgrade at least, but I don't quite have this upgrade yet, which makes these guys are smacking me quite hard. Had I had iron undermesh and decarbonization, I would have been laughing, dude. And I don't know why why did I go for the men-at-arms there? That was silly. I lost a lot of horses to these because I went after those men-at-arms. I may have been looking away, macroing or something, but I don't know, guys. That could have just been a big old fail on my part. As you guys can see, the Byzantine town is coming along. We've got our walls. Look how cool these aqueducts are. Not our walls, sorry, our aqueducts. I do eventually get a wall right here and a wall right here. And I think I get a TC over here? Or no, I start mining gold here, and then I put markets over here eventually. So I'm also starting to implement markets. I was going to go for another harass, but then I come over here and I see that I still have only 3 horsemen. I'm like, here's their second TC. They're going for a second TC over here by the wood and the stone. Okay. And the berries. All right. That's not a bad second TC. All right. I won't hate it. I like it. And I don't even have my second TC either. So I'm kind of slacking. And I guess that is what they were going stone for, by the way. That answers my question right off the bat. Earlier I asked about stone. Well, there we go. There is why they had stone. 7 longbowmen. I don't think they have any other military. I've got 3 horsemen. And anything else? Nope. I'm not producing any military. However, I am getting my 4th cistern open and up. And of course, I place this one over here for the wood. Right here. The berries. Now, okay. This is where I messed up, guys. I'm placing my olive farms here. And I think maybe I create like an olive farm over here and over here. Maybe. So I get like 1 or 2 in influence. But realistically, I should have deleted this. And honestly, deleted this as well and moved this barracks over here. But I wanted the barracks to be next to this because it was getting the benefit from the cistern as well. So it's kind of, I just need to work on my building placement, honestly. My building placement is not amazing at the moment, so just practicing that, knowing where I'm going to place things will help me in my build orders and helping me advance a lot faster. I'm still only age 2 and we are 13 minutes in. I do like that I have 4 cisterns up. I think I may even get a 5th one up before my age up. I could be wrong about that. Right now I am producing units though because it's getting to be it's starting to get into the the teen minutes. And I'm starting to think, okay, well, he's probably got an army building up or something building up, which they did. 9 longbowmen and spearmen. Also going against the English when I finally do get my mercenary house up, by the way. That should be soon. I think I'm getting it up soon. I go for I'll show you what contract it is. I'm kind of jumping the gun right now, but I go for the same contract that gets me longbowmen. So I just fight longbowmen with longbowmen, and it actually works quite well. And then, of course, you get lanchettes, and then you get streltsy at the end. And it's super good. It's super awesome. I love it. Still don't have this buff. Why did I not get that buff? I guess I'm not really used to... Oh, here's my mercenary houses. I didn't even see myself sneak those in. I'm getting my wall up right here and a wall up right here just so I don't get harassed, even though this whole game I have not had to worry about any harassment. By the way, this kind of trips me out a little bit. A white tower right next to the landmark. You know how easily this can get sniped? From here. Right here. Maybe even a little bit further. And by the way, Byzantines can potentially get the big Mongo trap, and that has even more damage. So you can probably hit that from back here. I don't go for that landmark. I go for the one that gives me free mercenaries. This one here, the Golden Horn Tower, periodically produces unlocked mercenary units for free. The value of units produced increases within the cistern. So you want this landmark next to the cisterns. That way you get max units as well. Building output is improved while within influence of the cistern. Of course, that's just that's universal rule right here. I actually don't scout this, by the way, for a while. Oh. I lied. I straight up lied. I scouted that literally immediately. Oh man, okay. Well, yeah, and as soon as there you go. As soon as I scout it, boom, I place up a siege workshop. Because as soon as that siege workshop comes up, this is late, by the way. I should have had this a lot earlier, and I should have nicked this, and I should have nicked at least 2 relics so I could plonk them in here so I could get some more olive oil. Because olive oil, by the way, yeah, here's my 2 farms in influence right here. Olive oil, by the way, is what you need for your mercenaries. They just cost 500 olive oil. Well, actually, hang on. Longbowmen cost 500 because I think it gives you 5. Lanchettes only cost 480, and then Streltsy cost 540. That makes sense. But they only cost that. They don't cost any food, wood, gold, stone, none of that. And that's awesome. By the way, this is a really poorly placed keep. This keep was just as silly as this, because this gets sniped. I should have placed it here, and maybe plunked a tower up here to have vision. I should have placed it here, or I don't know, maybe just further back. Maybe this wasn't the best place for a siege, but I kind of wanted for a siege. I don't produce any. Oh, here we go. Here's their push. Oh yeah, look, check this out. And then they built their Berkshire Palace right here. Right here. They could have built it over here next to the sacred site, claimed the sacred site, had one landmark there, one landmark here. They do reach Imperial before I do. They just, look at this, they're just eating this gold. That's hilarious. Now they're going to farms. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look how cool this castle is, by the way. Such a cool castle. I love the Byzantines buildings. But yeah, this immediately gets sniped by, is this getting shot by both towers? Oh yeah, it's just the Berkshire. I thought I was getting hit by the white tower. No, I'm just getting hit by the Berkshire, just sniping me. Here is my first, by the way, I want to let you guys know this. This is kind of a neat little trick. And it's something that a lot of higher league, maybe, I shouldn't say higher league, maybe gold, maybe high silver knows this as well. But as you can see from here, I don't have vision. I don't have vision with my Treb. How am I hitting this without vision? Trebs have this neat ability where you can attack ground, and it's just the G key. If you're playing on PC, it's the G key. All you gotta do is hit that, and I even scoot back, because look at the range right here. The range is right there. I even scoot back a little bit more, but I think that's just because I was scared of those. But anyways, all you have to do is hit this. Sorry, not the rally point. The attack ground, the G key, and click anywhere. It could be in the fog of war. So you don't with Trebs, and I think you can do it with mangoes as well, and with cannons. Yeah, you can do it with cannons, and I think they build Trebs here, or not. Sorry, not Trebs, but mangoes. They do build some spring ults, and as soon as I see the spring ults, I'm like, oh shoot, okay, I need to get some spring ults of my own so I can counter this. And of course, I'm using this. I've been using this Treb to take down this spring ult the whole time. And once again, of course, I don't have any vision. I guess I do. But I was still using attack round. They take down that with a bombard, and everybody knows the English bombards are the absolute best bombards. Or maybe it's not English, maybe it's French? Ah, gosh, I'm getting all my civs mixed up now, but it's one of the oh, I got trade going now, by the way. It's one of the bombards the Byzantines can make in their final landmark. If you don't make this one, you make the other one that produces the siege. One bombard, he's got two. Right now, he's got 2 spring ults. I keep my spring ults back, and of course, I keep my Trebs back. My spring ults to protect my Trebs, so that way, if he tries to snipe anything, I'll just bring those fellas in and take them down. Doing a little bit of micro. Actually, that wasn't micro. I was moving my army back, and I accidentally had this guy queued in the same select group as my army, so he was moving into the enemy. Anyways, I do eventually move in my spring ults. I don't know why I'm not doing it right now. I could have plunked him right up here. Bloom. And do they have vision? Oh, I guess they do have vision because of these two. So they have actually pretty dang good vision right there. My longbowmen take them down, though. How ironic is that? English being taken down by their own longbowmen. I bring up forward my spring ults to take down their last 2 spring ults. They do take down one of my spring ults, but I take down 2 of theirs, right? But you know what thing I didn't do? Boom. I did not get roller shuttle triggers, which increases the weapon range of spring ults, and there they call it GG's. I just took down one of their landmarks, and then they called it GG's, which I kind of get. They didn't really have a backup plan towards this, I guess. They could have still kept going, but maybe they were out of resources? Who knows? All I know was that was a good game and I absolutely enjoyed it. Right now, we are still doing our qualifiers. I have 3 qualifiers left to do before I am ranked. I'll probably be ranked gold, but if I'm ranked silver, don't be surprised. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think about this series. I've been absolutely enjoying and loving this game. If you guys play this game, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can play some games together. But until next time, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.